I'm sick of your stupid shit. Boy, I just woke up. Boy, I can't even get sleep out my eyes before I get on this hoe, man. This bitch a habitual liar. Don't make me show these don't make me show these text messages. Stop lying. Show the whole thing. So you want to show pictures? I show the real pictures and the real text. Yeah. I'm not the father. First of all, thank you, God, I ain't the father. You understand what I'm saying? I could not deal with going through that shit for the rest of my life. You talking about? But first of all, listen. Before we did whatever, before we did this test, you know what they tell me? Hey, regardless if look, man, if she's your baby, just please don't go to the internet after it happened. You know what I'm saying? Just please don't go to the internet because my character, this and this and that, and please, we better than that. And what this stupid asshole did? First thing she did, went to the internet. It was a bird or guilt trip she be doing. Talking about how she going through all this and that. All these, talking about, I'm not the only woman in the world who didn't know who her baby daddy was. So, but ain't none of them whole shit who don't. So ain't nobody trying to separate you. Yes, but hey, on a better note, man, I'm up, I'm getting money. I just dodged the biggest bullet in the world. God, I know, God, Lord knows, I did not need that in my life. So for all you in my comments, all this time talking about, that baby look like your son, leave my son out of it. You understand what I'm saying? Please and thank you. And I ain't disrespecting no woman, I'm disrespecting a hoe. So don't be on my live talking about disrespecting women, because when nobody's saying that today, I will be posting the real text messages. I will be posting some conversations. Better hope I don't put this video out of sucking that time out. Stop playing with me, bitch.
Now this stupid mofo, Simon Phoenix, stuntman looking mofo, is threatening to put out a tape with him and Alexis Sky and her slurping on the mean 3.5 inches. What a shame. So here's what your man Solo Lucci had to say about it all on Instagram. He posted a picture of the DNA test report proving that there's 0% chance that he's the father of Alaiya Grace. And he said, "You are not the father. Stop insulting my character. I was doing more to find out the truth than she ever did. Stop effing playing with me." Then he posted a series of text messages. I think the gray is supposed to be Alexis and the blue is supposed to be him. So I guess this is her saying something, I never didn't know who my baby daddy was. No is spelled with a K, not an N-O. I never didn't know who my baby daddy was. And then he's allegedly saying, "You told me you didn't know, Lex." She allegedly replies, "No, the F, I didn't say that. I know what I said. I know she's WAP. I said if was to not be, then that's another story." And then Solo Lucci said, "Man, I'm my son. But look, I don't want to argue like come the F all. What the hell? I don't want to argue like come the F-O. We got to do better than this." Oh, the grammar is atrocious in this conversation. Anyways, so she allegedly said, "What is the login? You really playing the sick game?" So Solo Lucci sent her a link and it says results login, DNA Diagnostic Center, DNAcenter.com. She said, "Not working. How do you not have access?" And I guess it's a screenshot. It says something about been released by our laboratory. The balance must be paid in full in order to view the report. What should I look for in my email box? It says online access instructions are sent once the testing is completed and will come from contact@DNAcenter.com. So I guess he didn't pay for it for some reason. Remember, he was spending all that money on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, spending like thousands of dollars to party and stuff like that. Was he spending like $20,000 a week or something? But anyways, so he said, "I'm sorry that you were frustrated. This will all be over soon. Everyone," I guess he meant to say, "and everyone will feel better after we know for sure." And then he messaged her again and said, "You sleep?" And she said, "Fort Lee, Inglewood area, New Jersey." He was like, "What's your zip code?" So they could find the closest location. He said, "The Dan Company." I guess he meant to say the DNA company, but maybe it is called the Dan Company. I don't know. She said, "Find it." He said, "DNA, they have 5,000 locations. I'm on hold with the DNA place, just trying to make it convenient for you. I can click you in if you call regular." This idiot spelled click C-L-I-C-C. But anyways, then he posted an address. I'm going to edit that out. It's on South Harrison Street. I'm not going to look in East Orange, New Jersey, but I'm not going to say the exact address and whatnot. But anyways, he said, "Meet me there at like 3:40. It's hella traffic. All right, y'all. So what do you guys think? Now that the DNA test results are in, and we know that Solo Lucci is not the father, are you surprised or what? Let me know what you think about it all below. Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about my girl Alexis and this whole paternity caper coming to a close. And who do you think is the father? You think it's Fetty Wap or somebody else? I told you before that the father is Fetty Wap, and that my girl Alexis Sky would not lie to us and would not play these type of games with us. Okay? She wouldn't risk looking like a fool in the public just to tell a lie. Anyways, y'all, thumbs up, subscribe, click the notification button, and be sure to comment. I need everybody's comment, okay?